Roblox is dying, people are mad at this Roblox game, a big hack is going around, and more insane news today. So if you're new, please subscribe to help us reach 4,000 subs by the end of the year. Thank you, and let's get right into it. Firstly, let's start with the story that everyone and their moms have probably seen of that Roblox keeps dying. So yesterday, Roblox kept crashing over and over again, and I'm not talking about like a typical crash. The website will completely go down and it will literally not let you access the website. And when I say Roblox went down a lot, I'm not exaggerating this at all. Right now when I'm recording this, Roblox just went down for the 9th time today. 9 outages in one day is actually pretty insane, and we've never seen this before. Like today when it went down for the 2nd time, everyone was surprised because we never really seen it go down twice in one day, let alone 9 times. And these weren't even like quick outages where like Roblox was only broken for like some people or the website was just a bit buggy. The entire website would shut down and you would get this error 9 times today, which is actually crazy. But let me rewind and kind of explain everything that's going on, because there is actually more to the story. Okay, so as I mentioned, today Roblox went down, and when it went down we actually got a new error message which we haven't really seen before, and this time the entire website was down. And then following this initial outage, it went down and back like 9 more times. And what's very weird is that even when the platform came back, it wasn't still like 100% working. Like right now the platform is technically back, but it's still very glitchy and a lot of stuff doesn't work. And it's literally been going down and coming back all day long. Like right now for me, I'm recording this like 10:18 p.m, almost midnight, and the platform's still going down and up. Like right now it just hit the 9th time, but I'm assuming it probably at this point is going to hit the 10th anytime soon. Yep, exactly. I'm editing this right now an hour later, and the platform just went down for the 10th time today. You actually can't make this stuff up. With that being said though, why is this happening? And well, we don't really know the true 100% reason behind this, but what some people have been saying, we can probably speculate why this is happening. And I think there's 2 big reasons for this. Number 1 being obviously BloxFruits had a major update today. And this BloxFruits update was super hype in the community, and BloxFruits obviously is just a super huge game. So there's so much people, like millions of players waiting for this update to release. And when the update did release, there's millions of people playing it. But then also on top of all this, if you guys remember, recently Roblox just came to PlayStation, and well now there's like a big market of PlayStation players and there's a bunch of new people playing on PlayStation. So not only is there like millions of people playing BloxFruits, but also on top of all this, there's probably a bunch more people playing today, especially on the weekend, because PlayStation opened up Roblox to so much more people. And I guess we can add a 3rd reason of what I just said, it being Saturday. So Saturday, a bunch of people online, and a bunch of people also online for a new update. It was bound to go wrong at some point. And also just look at how insane this is. If you look at the graph for any game, since the platform was going down like completely, the graphs just go all the way up and then down to 0. Like look at BloxFruits for example. Their concurrent players would go up to like 800,000 or like 1 million and then drop to 0. And then go back up to like 800,000 and then drop to 0. And then it would drop to 0, go back up to like 1 million. It was pretty crazy. It does kind of suck that their update kind of probably got ruined. They peaked at like 1.4 or I think like 1.6 million people, which is insane. I think that's the most we've ever seen. But they probably could have hit more if Roblox didn't have all these issues. And although people like to joke around that Roblox is like servers are garbage and stuff, and like joke around whenever Roblox goes down, like this is actually kind of a big issue if you think about it. Because number 1, today was Saturday and a lot of people are obviously off school and stuff. So today could have been like record-breaking numbers for Roblox, but their poor service prevented that from happening. And also in the future, like there's no big game that can update now without breaking the platform. And their performance is always going to be like hindered by Roblox's poor servers, which does kind of suck. Like I feel like if there wasn't no issues, BloxFruits could have potentially hit like 2 million players, which would have been insane. But with all the issues and stuff, the game kept crashing and coming back, that a bunch of players just stopped playing for today. And in general, it seems like everyone's just annoyed at Roblox right now. Because Roblox going down once is kind of understandable, like we've seen that happen before, especially with like all this big stuff going on. But 9 times in one day, like I can't emphasize that enough. And I'm not even exaggerating this. 9 times there was a full-on outage where people couldn't access the platform. That's actually insane. Like just look at me scroll through RTC's Twitter right now. You can see every single post, like every other post is just them saying that Roblox is back and then Roblox is down. It's actually insane what was going on today. And we never really seen something like this before. So I mean yeah, and if this happened today, it's definitely going to happen in the future for other like big updates and stuff. So Roblox should definitely fix their servers, because not only is it harming developers, it's harming just overall Roblox in general. Speaking of BloxFruits, let's move into some drama, because even though the BloxFruits update was really big and really hype, a lot of people were actually really mad at it. So firstly, to put into perspective how big this update was, not only like I mentioned did they peak at 1.6 million users, even amidst all like the going down stuff, their live stream for the update, like the trailer for it, had over 260,000 people watching, which is literally insane, and this is the most viewed Roblox live stream and in general viewed live streams for like gaming in the history of like ever. And with that being said, the update did finally release yesterday, and I was looking through replies and what people were saying, and most people didn't really seem too happy about the update, and it seemed very like underwhelming and disappointing to a lot of people. Now, I've never played BloxFruits, so a lot of the comments made no sense to me, but I'm still gonna read them out. But a lot of people are really mad that there was no like dragon and control rework, and also a lot of people were mad that there's no map revamps from what I've seen. I was reading the replies to like the trailer before the update released, and I've seen a lot of people saying that like the majority of comments I've seen was people saying that they wanted a map revamp and stuff, and there's like a lot of talk about like a new map or whatever this is. And now that the update is out, from what I was seeing, there was no map revamp or anything like that, so a lot of people are disappointed. And also apparently this update took like 6 months to come, and a lot of people are very disappointed and say it wasn't worth the wait. And here's another example. This person responded just asking people if it was like a L update or a W update, and 99% of the comments are just saying L, 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 and everyone is very disappointed, and just like their hype is kind of gone for this update, which in general does suck because the update was so hype in the community that I just showed, and there seems to be so much people like excited for this. But from what I'm seeing, everyone on Twitter saying this was just a horrible update, and everyone's like really mad, and they're expecting more from the developers, especially after the long wait. And even if you look here, like their like percentage went up right before the update and then dropped all the way back down. It didn't change that much, but it's more dislikes than they got as per usual. Let me know what you guys think though, because to be honest, I don't understand what a lot of people are saying because I never played BloxFruits. Are people being dumb, or do you think the update was actually disappointing? Let me know. And speaking of BloxFruits and rolls going down, let's move to our next story, which I know I'm talking about this a lot today, but this one's actually pretty interesting. So as I just explained, BloxFruits is like the main thing that's kind of causing this rolls outage, it seems like, due to all the people trying to play it and all like the hype around the event. And here's where it gets interesting, because at one point rolls actually came back, and it was like kind of broken, but people can still play some Roblox games. And a lot of people noticed that for some reason, at one point BloxFruits had 0 players while other games had some players, and the game was back up, and if you were to play it just wouldn't let you into the game. And if you go on Twitter, there's people saying that like they feel like they're blocked from joining BloxFruits, and in general it seems like they blocked BloxFruits for some reason. Like they literally stopped people from joining it because I guess it was too much to handle. But also the game did shut down itself like later to like update and stuff, so potentially this is just like a glitch because they're updating. Or maybe people are speculating that Roblox actually blocked the game just because they're gonna handle it. Which, if that's true, that'd actually be insane. But it would make more sense if it's a glitch because like the game's updating and stuff. But potentially people are saying that Roblox actually blocked BloxFruits because the platform was back up and people tried playing it, but it just wouldn't let them in the server. Pretty insane stuff going around. But anyways, moving to our next story, a pretty big hack going around. So if you guys remember, like a while ago now, there was these crossroads, I don't remember what it was, hackers going around. And what it was that they would make a Roblox game that would like trick you into clicking something, or like it would use like a glitch to make your character say a bunch of bad stuff, and it's getting a lot of people's accounts deleted and banned. And due to the situation, Roblox said that they fixed the issue, I'm pretty sure, and they haven't really been popping up that much because Roblox has like patched a lot of the stuff that makes this glitch possible. But recently this person tweeted out showing that this streamer just recently actually had this game pop up again, and someone linked him a game. So these games are back, and apparently this like workaround that people do to get you to say bad stuff still works, which is actually insane. And in general, it's a very dangerous thing going around because as we've seen, people are getting banned for it. Before when this was going around, a lot of people had their accounts deleted, but now it seems like it's more tame, I guess, and they're only getting their accounts banned for a day. But still, getting your account banned over this is pretty crazy. And it just happened recently, so it's not like an old thing. It's going back, it seems like. Pretty interesting stuff going on. And if you enjoyed this video where people can't play Roblox right now, see you in the next one.